Hi, in the tarot reading today, I'm going to ask the cards, what are the signs that we'll see when Trump is about to leave office? So, Spirit, tell me, what will we see when Donald Trump leaves office? What will the signs, symbols, events that we'll see when he's just about to leave office? The Ace of Pentacles, and I'm just going to pull the cards until I have 10, and then I'll take you down to the table so you can see. What are the signs? Ooh, Tower. This is exciting. This is exciting. What are the signs, symbols, and events that may occur that we'll be able to see to know that he's just about to go? The Seven of Wands, signs and symbols, the Four of Wands, signs and symbols, Trump is about to leave, the Five of Pentacles, signs and symbols that he's about to leave office, the Knight of Wands, what events may be occurring that we'll know he's just about done from leaving office, the Five of Cups, the Hierophant, the Two of Pentacles, and the outcome card is the the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Okay, I'll take you down to the table now. So what are the signs that we can see that Donald Trump is about to go under? So first up I have the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and we know this is an opportunity for making money, big money. And what's crossing him is the Tower. So this, to me, I'm getting like the stock market, money market, something crashing. And it's not, I don't want to scare anybody, but I was taken back by those two. His refusal to listen to advice. I mean, these are all the things that have been going on for a long time, but his refusal to listen, and I'm going to get to something in a moment. We're going to see more and more of his decline in his health. This is the big one. His mental decline, his paranoia, and something's going to happen inside the White House, I believe. He's going to have an event in the White House. I see possible ambulance coming, but before that, he is going to attack our money system. And this is going to shock everybody. The government and what they're offering is going to be so crazy. I think people are going to go out of their minds. You know, they're not going to like this. He's juggling around our money and our markets, and people are not going to be happy with this. And it's all because he doesn't listen. I don't think he has good advisors anyway, but he doesn't recognize that what he's doing, the people of this country are not having it. Not having it. And he only lives in his bubble where he thinks, most people support me. No, he lives in a dream world. Now this event, I want to take out more cards on this event that we're going to see in the White House. Okay, it's a health event in the White House because I was getting ambulance coming to the White House. That's what I was seeing in my mind's eye. They're going to be people working on his health. So we're going to see that pretty soon. Hopefully we'll see that before we see him mess up the stock market totally. Yeah, it's a health event for sure. We're going to see his health decline. He's going to become more and more paranoid. Let me look. Let me take out more cards and look at this health event. I do think it's going to start with some kind of money crisis, and people are going to come after him. A lot of people are going to come after him. So let's just take out more cards on his health, though. What are the signs that we'll see in his health? What is this health situation that's happening in the White House that we will hear about? Something will be leaked. You know, they don't want it to get out, but it will be leaked. So show me the health crisis. And show me the health crisis that Donald Trump's going to have. Whoa. 2 cards flew out of the deck. All right, the health crisis. He could potentially need surgery. This represents surgeons. The Queen of Swords represents surgeons, surgery. And the Knight of Swords having to go at something very fast, moving towards him. So that's about the health. Let me just pull out a couple more cards about the financial crisis. What is the move that he's going to do? The 3 of Swords. He's giving us all mental anguish. What is going to happen? Mental anguish and not liking the opportunities. So the people aren't going to like what's coming for them. We're not going to want what he's dishing out. More and more people are going to feel betrayed. This also can be related to his health. You know, heart health, and not taking the opportunity to take care of his health while he has it. There was one other thing in the reading that I saw that was a bit scary, because I did an automatic writing the other day, and what popped up, I was asking about Trump, and what popped up was nuclear submarine. And then yesterday or the day before, he sent 2 nuclear subs over to Russia. So when I saw the card of the Tower with the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, that card specifically to me, can mean a boat or some kind of vehicle driving, and the crash happening, like, you know, an attack on, you know, a ship. That's what I saw immediately with that too. The Hangman, does it mean something about a ship being attacked? Something about a ship being attacked. The Hermit, will a submarine or a ship be attacked? Will we have an attack? I really hope not. All right. Someone in hiding, someone that's not seen, brings on a surprise event. I'm going to have to pull out a few more cards. Surprising events. People working together. This is a yes card. Something that we really, it's one of our prized possessions. Something's going to happen to it. It might not be those ships that were sent, but I feel like there's going to be some kind of attack. And it's because he's abusing his power. He's going too far in these situations, and it's not going to play well, especially with Russia. The 4 of Cups again. How is this going to turn out? Justice is going to come for him. Yeah, people aren't going to be putting up with this for much longer. Some kind of action is going to be taken against him. might be the 25th Amendment, and the Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups and Justice, yeah. Somebody, these Republicans have to agree on something to come together, that this is so damaging for our country. So yeah, this is very troubling. Troubling news. It could be these things, it could not. This is just a tarot reading, so don't fly off the handle, but we're looking at possible events. I'm just going to take out a few cards for any extra signs and symbols we could look for, because there's so much happening all the time. It's really, really difficult to read the energy on all this. Oh yeah. There's going to be a lot of hurt, that something really terrible happens. I hate to bring this message. I just feel like a lot of, the Tears card, a lot of people are going to be hurt. Perhaps something with children. The Shadow is here. Let's see. Any signs that we could look for. Something permanent with ink, the eye, and two more. The eye, the infection, and the asylum. All right, so Shadow. So something maybe about the Epstein files, hurting children in the dark rooms. That brought a lot of pain and suffering. That we know the Epstein files are a big issue right now. So ink, something permanent happens that we're not able to fix. And there's a witness here. Oh, this could be about the Epstein files, this whole little reading here. This is about witnessing some permanent damage to someone, the infection. And it's not just someone, it's a lot of people. The infection goes everywhere to many children. And we could find something about this happening in some kind of also hospital, government, back doors things. It's really, really shady. And that's going to be the extra. There's a big story, I believe, that will come out on the Epstein files. That's going to show a lot of children in pain, suffering, and something that happened inside of some big institution. So thanks everybody for watching, and I do personal readings, and I'll leave the link for my email address if you would like one. You can email me, and that will be in the description below. Thanks everyone, bye-bye.